Let's say you saw that macro shot on TikTok and decided that that is the type of photography for you. Okay, then you saw that reel on Instagram for tilt shift. Impressive, right? Hey, wait a moment. You want to become a tilt shift photographer now? Okay, now while scrolling on that Facebook group, you saw that great portrait. So, okay, you don't let me even finish to speak here. You want to become a portrait photographer. Well, I can help you this time because I'm here to introduce you this 85mm f2.8 lens by AstrHori. It's a 3-in-1 lens that will fulfill all of your recent aspiration of becoming a multi-style photographer. I forgot to mention, for a fraction of the price. Good morning guys and welcome back to the channel. So I have this lens for a couple of weeks now, and despite the difficulties coming from the pandemic, well, I had the chance to use a little bit and provide you my first impression. Let's say it's an unusual lens that can offer fun shooting time. It is compact, not too heavy, demonstrating a good build quality with a nice f2.8 aperture up to 16 and a lens thread of just 55mm. It can be used on a full frame and APS-C, but despite with the full frame there are some limitations in terms of how much you can tilt the lens without a semicircle dark spot on the side. Well, even if you can honestly use the zoom in effect common in lots of camera, you have to consider that you can still use on both systems. Image quality is good, sharp in the center and soft at the edges. Presents some fringe effect that honestly can be easily removed in post, but offer a good image quality and an incredible flexibility in its usage. The bokeh is nice and clean. The tilt effects allow you to have subjects on different planes in focus, so it's useful not just for the funny tilt shift effect, but also for the product photography as well. The macro capability allows you to focus from just 12 cm. Pretty nice, I would say. I think that if you're looking for a prime of this focal lens, it can be a good investment, considering the different usage that you can do. Of course, it's a full manual lens, so please remember that. On the con side, I feel that the only main parts that needs an improvement is on the rotation feature. In fact, if you don't lock the lens properly, and the operation is not the best, honestly, it's hard to insert and remove the lens from the camera, because instead of the mount, it's the lens body that turns. The lock mechanism for tilt effect instead works really well, and it's highly appreciated, despite there is no tactile effect on how many angles are you tilting the lens. But well, I don't consider this as a problem. As I was mentioning before, the lens is available for a very affordable price, considering the build quality and image quality it can render. Despite being a 3-in-1, in general the 85mm focal lens is a difficult one to manage, but it can provide some interesting challenges as a photographer or videographer. If you like portraits or need a macro lens, well, this is definitely the lens for you. Product photographer can benefit by this as well, with the possibility of change the focal plane, but remember, it is only a tilt lens, not a tilt shift. It will be great to see the same concept adapted to different focal lenses by AstrHori. And what do you think about this lens? Let me know in the comments below. That's all for me for today. I will leave the link to see other lenses about AstrHori if you're interested, down in the description below. Thank you for watching. Until next time, as usually, stay click. Bye!